Hey, it's Patrick Grosser with the 513 Flat Fee Real Estate Group at Fathom Realty. You may have heard about our full-service flat fee listings through a postcard in your mailbox recently. What you may not know is we're offering 50% off for a limited time only. We'll talk more about that in just a second, but first we're going to look at the Cincinnati real estate market news for 2023 year-to-date and compare it to 2022 year-to-date. First of all, new listings are down 21%, closings are down 33%, average sale price is up 5%, average days on market is at 21 days, total inventory is at 82 days, and active inventory is at 44 days. It is still a seller's market, but not as hot as it was earlier this year. So if you want to sell your home quickly for top dollar, check out our full service flat fee listings. And also, if you want to net the most money, take advantage of our 50% off sale for a limited time only. Visit 513flatfee.com. If you've been shopping for a home lately, one of the main things on your mind, I'm sure, is the higher interest rates that you've been seeing. Right now, the national average is about 7.8%. Now, that's going to vary on location, credit score, debt to income ratio, and depending on which lenders you're shopping for, you may do better or worse than that. But it's certainly more expensive than it was to buy a home because of those higher interest rates than it was earlier this year and certainly over the last couple years. On top of that, we see that home prices are up 5% in addition to those higher interest rates. So it's that much more expensive than it was to buy a home last year. So a lot of buyers are getting frustrated. They're actually throwing in the towel and deciding they're going to wait to see if interest rates go down later. We don't know if that's going to happen. A lot of experts are predicting that the interest rates will go down next year, but they've also been predicting that was going to happen earlier this year, and it hasn't happened yet. So we don't know what the future holds with interest rates. I don't recommend trying to time the market, trying to time your move based on that, because we just don't know when or if interest rates are going to go down. What is pretty certain is that if interest rates do go down, a lot of buyers are going to rush into the market, which if we have relatively the same amount of inventory at that time when demand spikes, we're going to see home prices rise very sharply. So it may actually be more affordable right now, although it doesn't feel like it's affordable, compared to in the future if interest rates go down and home prices rise maybe 10, 15%, like they did in 2021 and 2022. They rose 18, 19% in our area here in Cincinnati. If that happens again because of lower interest rates, it may be less affordable in the future than it is right now. So we don't really know what the future holds. There's no way to really predict what's going to be better, whether to buy a home right now or to buy a home later. But if you have a strong need or desire to purchase a home, if you want to make a move or if you have to make a move and purchasing a home is part of that plan, I don't recommend trying to time the market, trying to wait until interest rates go down later, because it actually may be more expensive in the future to buy a home. If you're thinking about selling your home, you should also be aware that higher interest rates are impacting the market. Just like we said here a second ago, buyers are being frustrated by the market, by the lack of affordability. Many buyers are throwing in the towel. They're quitting their home search. They're going to wait 6 to 12 months to see what happens with interest rates. And so right now we have fewer buyers shopping for homes, which means you're going to have fewer showings and fewer offers if you're selling your home. But the good news is, the silver lining for sellers is that there's still very low inventory. There's not much for buyers to choose from. So the buyers that are out in the market are probably not shopping because of the interest rates, right? Because they're so much higher. They're shopping because of a legitimate housing need, a strong desire to purchase a home. So they're much more motivated. We have a much higher percentage of buyers that are shopping that are extremely motivated and ready, willing, and able to write an offer right now when they find the right home. So what we're experiencing with a lot of our listings in the market is that it's taking a longer time to sell because there's fewer buyers out there. We're getting fewer showings compared to earlier this year or last year, but we're converting a much higher percentage of those showings into offers. Not just offers, but offers that are really good, that are at list price, maybe above, maybe a little bit below, to get the price and terms that you want for the sale of your home. So if you have a strong need or desire to make a move, and selling your home is part of that plan, I don't recommend trying to time the market, just like I don't recommend trying to time the market for buyers either. I think making a move, selling or buying a home, really should be a decision based on your housing needs rather than on the conditions in the market. But if you have any questions on how to navigate selling your home or buying a home, or maybe you're trying to do both and coordinate the timing, feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to have a conversation with you, assess your needs, let you know how we may be able to help you to reach your real estate goals. Visit our site at 513flatfee.com. Click one of the links there to schedule a call. I'm Patrick Grosser with the 513 Flat Fee Real Estate Group at Fathom Realty.